Minglawa, this is the weekly highlight news on Radio NUG. I'm James. Here the news highlight for this week. The Union Prime Minister of the National Unity Government, m.CDMMyanmar, attends the Interim Local Public Administration Central Committee meeting. The Union Minister for the Ministry of Human Rights of the National Unity Government, meets with Professor Yan Healy, member of the Special Advisory Council for Myanmar in Republic of Korea. The terrorist military hunter contest and airstrike using jet fighters on monasteries in Pamor Township and other interesting news. These are the weekly news details. The Union Prime Minister of the National Unity Government, m.CDMMyanmar, attended the Interim Local Public Administration Central Committee meeting, Myanmar 16/2025 on 15 of May 2025. During the meeting, the Union Prime Minister m.CDMMyanmar condemned the 12 of May area attack by the terrorist military junta on Otendrin village, Dibayin Township, Sakai region. The airstrike, which targeted a school, resulted in the deaths of the 24 civilians, including 22 students and 2 teachers, and injured 105 others, including 103 students and 2 teachers. The Union Prime Minister stated that the NUG strongly condemns this terrible act and shares its deepest condolences with the families of the victims. The Union Prime Minister added that such brutal actions highlight the cruel nature of the terrorist military junta and further demonstrate the pressing need for its complete eradication. The Union Prime Minister also one of the juntas intensifying the propaganda campaign, which spreads misinformation and exploits tragedies to divide revolutionary forces. He urged vigilance and unity against these manipulative tactics. The meeting was led by Union Prime Minister m.CDMMyanmar and attended by Union Ministers, Deputy Ministers, Permanent Secretaries, Joint Secretaries, and concerned government officials. According to a statement issued by the Ministry of Human Rights of the National Unity Government (NUG) on 12 of May 2025, at approximately 9:35 a.m., a jet fighter from the Maitila Chandler military air base deliberately targeted and bombed a school in Otendrin village, Dibayin Township, Sakai region, while children were preparing for their final examinations. The attack killed 22 civilians, including volunteer teachers and students from grade 2 to 11, and injured many others. The Union Minister for the Ministry of Human Rights of the National Unity Government, stated that the military junta's airstrike on the school in Otendrin village killed over 20 civilians, including students, and injured more than 40 others. He condemned the attack on children seeking education amidst conflict, holding the junta responsible for this brutality. The public must clearly understand the brutality behind this atrocity. The Ministry of Human Rights affirmed its commitment to equality, peace, and justice, pledging to hold the junta accountable for its crimes against humanity and ensure justice. The Union Minister for the Ministry of Human Rights of the National Unity Government, met with Professor Yan Healy, a member of the Special Advisory Council for Myanmar, SACM, in the Republic of Korea on 14 of May. During the meeting, they discussed the possibility of prosecuting the international crimes committed by the terrorist military junta in both international court and in Republic of Korea. Also present at the meeting were Uyan Tong, the NUG representative to the South Korea, as well as representatives from the South Korea legal and civil society organizations. The terrorist military junta carried out an airstrike using jet fighters on Dalong Monastery in Yangbin Wat and Dalong Monastery in Kana Road, Pamor Township on 8 of May, where internally displaced person IDPs were shattering, resulting in 15 civilian casualties and injuring over 30 others, according to local sources at Pamor Scout Team. Revolutionary forces rescued the remaining 380 displaced people. The numbers of the casualties among the displaced people in the airstrike on the Dalong Monastery are still being confirmed, while the KPDF and the military coalition forces were evacuating IDPs from Dalong Monastery. The junta dropped 1,200-pound bombs from the jet fighter directly on the monastery compound. Social media circulates a minute and a half video clip depicting the bombing of the Dalong Monastery. The footage reveals KPDF members preparing to evacuate hundreds of displaced civilians when the airstrike hit. The incident occurred amidst the fight-man offensives by KIA-led revolutionary forces to capture Bamor, during which the military junta used repeated airstrike and heavy artillery shelling to destroy numerous civilian homes and properties. The National Unity Government has established the Strategic Communication and Public Relations Unit (SCPIU) to conduct timely and effective strategic communications and public engagement. According to the statement, the SCPIU is implementing comprehensive communication efforts including maintaining the NUG website www.nugmyanmar.org and social media, managing websites and social media for each NUG ministry, coordinating strategic communication with revolutionary forces, broadcasting revolutionary content on PVTV and Radio NUG, holding bi-weekly public briefings by government spokespersons, produces voice-over translations in Chinese, Japanese, Korean, Thai and Hindi, publishing official newsletters in English and Myanmar, organizing press conferences and establishing a press office team to improve media access. These are the weekly highlight news of Radio NUG. We will present more interesting local news to you. Thanks for joining our news.